Welcome everybody to this next mindful walk through calming. My name is Veronica Farmer and I am a guided meditation teacher, Amazon best-selling author and intuitive therapist. Today we are going to explore balance. How we feel a sense of balance through the body. And in order to understand how balance feels, we are going to do an exploration of the key parts of our life and look at how that feels in our body as we work our way through from head to toe. We begin with deep breathing. This profoundly calms the nervous system and takes your body out of any fight or flight processes it may be sitting in quietly under the surface. So now I invite you to lay back, relax. If you're cool where you are, pop a warm blanket over yourself. And find the breath. And how we do that is we breathe in for the count of 5 through the nose, long and deep, and then we sigh it out to the count of 5. More of these breaths, breathing in to the count of 5. And out. The intention is lengthening through the body as you breathe in, flooding the body with warmth as you breathe out, lengthening and letting go. A feeling of length, a feeling of weight through the body. The body should feel longer and longer with these long, deep, calming breaths. In for 5. And sighing it out. Noticing the shoulders. If there's any feelings of responsibility, of overwhelm from this week. Any added stress perhaps that you've picked up, just let the right and the left shoulders roll back as you breathe in and out, making sure the shoulders are away from the ears. Breathe in for 5 and release out. And as we know, if you followed these meditations with me before, making sure that you're also aware of the belly and the thighs. So we have shoulders, belly and thighs, a sense of relaxing and unwinding with each breath. In for 5. Releasing shoulders out for 5. Melting and relaxing through the belly, the thighs, the knees. That's it. Well done. Long breaths to begin. In for 5. And out for 5, letting go of those tight shoulders, tight belly, tight thighs, running away muscles through the thighs, the overwhelm through the shoulders. And each breath feeling longer and calmer. With this focus today on balance, we're going to explore what your body feels around these key parts of our life with balance. Let us start with your purpose, your work, Now there you'll feel that usually through the mind, through the brain, a sense of excited warmth, a sense of charge, a sense of drive, an arrowhead. As you breathe in with this intention of purpose, of the work that you do, that you're rewarded for, I'm asking you now to bring a river of warmth with this breath deep in the inhale here, through and across the brain, breathing in long and deep, washing the brain down all the wiggly pathways, washing away any cobwebs, washing away any discomfort, and breathing out, letting it go. A series of breaths here. You may notice one side of the brain more sort of present, more held than the other because of the work that you do. Maybe it's more logical than creative. That's okay. But what we're wanting to feel is a sense of warmth as we go through both sides of the brain and flood that warmth, washing any of the old confused pathways, maybe some old jaggedy moments in there, maybe some difficult moments in your history with your work. And as you flood your brain with that warmth and breathe out, letting something go. Don't worry about what it might be. The brain loves to go, oh, I know, it was that lady and the place and the thing. Don't do that. Just simply notice, oh, there you go, that's something gone. Big breath in and sigh it out. The intention of more of an equal flood of warmth through the brain, all the way down to the brain stem. As you breathe out, flooding warmth and newness, letting go, breathing out. And washing that warmth now, like you mean it, down the back of the neck. This is where we can hold feelings of what other people think of us, which can be quite relevant in our purpose and in our work. As you breathe in, flood with warmth down the back of the neck, expanding and strengthening that area of your purpose. Flood that warmth down the spine, bringing a newness and a warmth, a cozy feeling almost. The sweetness as you reach the base of the spine, and then come back up the other side of the spine, a big warmth back up, flooding the brain and back down again, down the brain stem to the base of the spine, noticing there's more fluidity, there's more movement, there's no little stops and starts that might have been there from an overwhelming moment in your purpose and your work, a challenging time. Instead, seeing it as a benchmark of your gift, how much it has all taught you, so that you may arrive in your purpose with greater beauty, greater strength, greater wisdom. Breathe. More of an even warmth here. Feel it behind your forehead. Feel it through beneath your hair. Feel it down the neck, down the spine. Your purpose, your reason. Lovely. Deep breath in here as we move into the next area for balance. Personal time. Now, why aren't we diving straight into children or family or partners? Because unless we have a sense of our personal beauty, we don't have room. We can become very easily overwhelmed in those other key parts of our life. So now I would love you to bring your awareness and your attention and your breath as you breathe in 5 into the heart. Across the chest, big breath in with the intention, with the thought, with just witnessing what personal time means to you. If you're doing something that feels really good, now it might be surfing, it might be running, it might be dancing, it might be giggling with some gorgeous friends. Whatever it is, take yourself there right now and breathe in for 5. Flooding your chest, expanding and widening, and sighing it out, letting something go. Maybe it's a little handbrake on how much value you place on giving yourself that personal time. Whether it's sitting by a warm fire, whether it's creating a piece of artwork or something beautiful, something that you know you want to do, but you've popped it away in the last of your to-do lists. As you breathe in and out, just notice how good it feels to be in that moment. And if you've got a few things that you love to do with your personal time, dive into a breath where you're doing one. And then your next breath where you're there doing something else that is so much gorgeous fun, that is so much refueling for you. Feel the expansion happening here through the chest. Feel the warmth. Feel the release of contraction. Release those shoulders more and more here. A little bit of a Mona Lisa smile, a half a smile. You should be feeling pretty good. This is your good space. This is where you feel good. Might even be that moment where you cuddle into bed at the end of the night, feeling safe and warm, soothed and calm. Breathe. And let it go. Well done. Mind feeling warm and strong and aware. Heart strong and clear. There's a real sense of quiet here. It's beautiful. And now we dive into the concept of family. Belly now. Imagine you're sitting and having a meal with those that you love, family. Could be wider family. Could be if family isn't something that's easy for you, it could be a family of friends. It could be you with a fur baby. Doesn't really matter, but that sense of connection, wider than yourself. As you breathe in and out, really open and widen through the belly. Don't hold the belly tight in any way. You want a nice big Buddha belly here as you breathe in. Take a big, deep, wide breath through the belly. And sigh it out. Releasing the lower back. Holding in your mind this beautiful meal. And it could be a special event, Christmas or a dinner party. See candles, see goblets, see plates, see laughter, see joy. As you breathe in and out, and the nurture that feels and inspires in the belly where you digest food. How different it feels to share a meal with people that you love. How you can taste that food. The joy of it, the celebration, the festivals, the culture of it. As you breathe in and out, almost tasting that magnificent meal. Knowing how happy that makes your belly. And without being mean to yourself, also noticing how sometimes we eat very mindlessly. You know, there's a plate of food in front of us and it's gone and we didn't even remember eating it. So being cheeky with yourself and maybe placing something this week that as you go to eat or drink, you notice it. You smell it, you taste it, you take the time to swallow and ingest it with warmth and gratitude and love, the same love you feel over a shared meal. Breathe in for 5. And sigh out, letting go. This is a great opportunity to hold those beautiful moments. And if you haven't got any that you can really think of, then a sense of creating some going forward, of deep, connective, loving meals. Maybe being a little inspired now as times have changed, that you could invite some friends and share such a beautiful meal as this. Breathing in and out now as we go into the next area for a balanced life, the area of relationships, personal relationships. Now, whether you have somebody in your life or you don't, it's not a problem. But this part of the body, through the base, through the pelvis, is an important part to bring healing, warmth, and calm. As you breathe in and out here, just flooding the whole bum, pelvis, upper thighs with a warmth and a calm and an ease. And then as you breathe out, letting go of something here. Letting go. Doesn't matter what it is. Big breath in for 5. Big breath out, letting go. Maybe a memory here of sitting with someone that you love. Maybe it's cuddled up on the couch. Maybe it's cuddled into bed. Maybe it's walking on the beach. Maybe it's over a meal. But just the sense of warmth and care. And if you haven't got a significant other, then a deep sense, and this is also good to do if you do have a significant other, a deep sense of warmth and care and strength for the creative power that you are. As you breathe in and breathe out, making sure that you really release through the thighs there, a sense of lengthening with each breath in and each breath out. Letting go. Well done. Just noticing now how those areas of balance are feeling in your body from your purpose, your work through the mind, warm and strong. Your personal peace through the heart. Breathe in and feel it letting go, warm and strong. Through the belly, wider family and friends. Breathing in and out. Warm and strong. And also through the pelvis, relationship with yourself and with others that you love. Breathe in and out, warm and strong. And noticing here how the lower back is coming up in terms of the feeling of it. This is your sense of stability and strength in the world. So feeling a lovely sense of warmth. And noticing how that's somehow connected to the top of the head and the base of the spine, a lovely strength here as you breathe in and out. Letting go. Well done. As we lay into this meditation, I'll show you a little tool that you can also do at the end of the day when you lay in bed getting ready to sleep. So you want to make sure that you put your phone away for at least 30 minutes before you close your eyes. Ideally not right next to your head. You know you're going to hear it if your alarm's going to go off in the morning, or if you absolutely need to hear it. Just pop it away a little way away, just so that you can have that space. And then as you lay back, begin that whole body breath, which is in for 5, expanding, and out for 5, lengthening and letting go. Series of this now, in for 5, and letting go, expanding, releasing. And this is a wonderful tool to do at the end of the day, to release the day. And as you breathe, it's also great to notice maybe 2 or 3 sweet things that happened for you in the day. Already you may have noticed a couple of cool things that you've achieved. Maybe a couple of people you've spoken to. You may not even realize how much you've helped them, but you have. Just even this time, sort of halfway through the day, noticing a couple of lovely things. And then maybe a couple of things you were a bit tough on as you let them go. And release them so that you can meet the second half of the day with a greater strength. Breathe and a greater wisdom. It's a lovely tool to do just before bed and allows the body to deeply unwind. Checking in your shoulders always, checking in the thighs always, noticing that those 2 areas are the places that we hold so much tension. And if you do a little bit of this before you sleep at night, your sleep will be deeper and more healing for you. Big long breath in for 5 from the crown of the head right down to the feet, letting go. Knowing this is a wonderful tool, this breath, this moment of gratitude of what's lovely and also releasing what isn't. To check in and reset. By doing so, you allow more room in this magnificent brain of yours as you breathe in. And breathe out, more ability to hear, more ability to see, to feel, and to know. In for 5. And side out. And to complete our meditation today with a series of what I call the oh yeah breath. This cheekiness of this breath is amazing at washing away even tight-held, stubborn, angry spots within you. It's simply our long breath in for 5. And as you go to side out, you say the 2 words, oh yeah, long and slow. You can't help but smile. Let us do that now and bring that oh yeah breath into the brain to bring more soothing into your purpose and your work. Let's go. In for 5 through the mind. And sigh it out. More peace. Now, let us bring that through the heart with a greater attention and connection to your personal time. Breathing in. And sighing it out. Noticing the widening, feeling through the back of the body as you do this. It's lovely. Now to the belly. The oh yeah breath. Here we go. For family, for friends. Breathing in for 5. and out. Sense of delivering wherever they are some warmth, some care, some gentle support, like a warm hand in the middle of their back. And now into the pelvis and into the thighs, breathing in to that deeper connection with love, whether it's self or with someone that's significant to you. Breathing in and sighing it out like you mean it. Well done. Beautiful. And now if you can notice fingers, notice toes, and very gently begin to move and undulate the wrists clockwise, then counterclockwise. Just gently moving them one way and then the other. Releasing any feelings of tightness, of overwhelm that could be through the hands from so much time on computers. And now the feet, gently moving the ankles one way, round and round, slowly, and then the other way. Taking a big breath here, in for 5. Sighing it out. Now, taking a moment, as we often do, to just take a little bit of a check into the field of energy outside your skin, that 1.5 meters that's around your body. Certainly heard a lot of talk about that little bubble, that space, that keeping that distance. What we're going to do with that space in there now is just fill it with warmth as you breathe in to the count of 5 and breathe out. More strength, more peace, more freedom, more warmth, more a little bit cheeky sass in that space around you. Well done. And now gently wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. And then fan your arms slowly above your head as you take a long stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Letting it go. And very gently here, just wiggling the shoulders a little bit. Just easing them back, cycling them back. Maybe moving the head gently from side to side here, getting rid of any crunchy bits from sitting in such a static place you might have been when you're working. Just making sure that we can spend a long time just sitting in one space and we don't realize it. So taking that time to stretch and unwind and allow your body to move. Brilliant. And then when you're ready, you can gently start to open your eyes. Very slowly begin to move to where is comfortable for you. No racing up. It's been an absolute privilege to spend this time with you, my friends, today and each Wednesday or whenever it is that you are tuning in from wherever you are. I wish to extend my gratitude to Fedorov Family Lawyers for sponsoring this important body connection work that we're doing in these guided meditations, for taking care of their team so beautifully, and their clients and other friends near and far that are listening in. I look forward to catching up with you real soon. Have a beautiful week. Take care. Bye now.